My role for the World History Project is an editorial writer. I'm doing it about Hurricane Katrina. My driving question was, how does the hurricane affect people? This affected people by causing jobs and oil refineries to shut down, which also affected gas and other prices. There was also a total devastation to homes and other properties. My editorial writing is Hurricane Katrina was one of the worst that the United States has ever had. This hurricane began August 23rd, 2005 and went to August 31st, 2005. It also struck New Orleans and some more of Louisiana at a Category 3 hurricane and had winds around 100 to 140 miles per hour. This devastating hurricane was one of the worst we had because of how many ways it affected Americans. Thousands of people lost their jobs. Gas prices also skyrocketed. This hurricane also left around 2.3 million people with no power. On top of all this, the ports of New Orleans got damaged, so it stopped ships from coming in and out. In some places, the water flooded up to 15 feet high. Also, around 1,800 people died that day. Because of this, it makes this hurricane the third deadliest ever. Just because of the flooding alone, it delayed rescuers for days. Also, this hurricane left many people homeless and wiped out around 800,000 homes. Hurricane Katrina was also one of the most expensive hurricanes because it caused around $81 billion in damage and $160 billion in cost. But we responded decently for how horrible this event was. The response rate was within 4 days, and President Bush signed a bill for $10.4 billion aid package, and also sent 7,000 National Guard troops over to assist. President Bush later signed a $51 million aid package as well. Hundreds of firefighters volunteered to help the issue. Then the New Mexico government gave 200,000 of their National Guard members to go over there and help. On top of all that, Vice President worked with the power companies to start restoring power as well. This hurricane was indeed devastating, but it really showed how well Americans work together as the nation is in need.